Hello guys, what is up Electronic Nation? It's Electronic Leader, and here today I'm making a video on how to use Emperor Palpatine for those people who really just want to learn how to use the Emperor and are just really bad at using the Emperor in general. The Emperor's got many abilities and he's pretty easy to use, but for those people who are pretty basic and don't know how to use the Emperor, this will definitely teach you how to use him. Now, he's got pretty good amount of abilities, and let's jump right into his ability set. His first ability is called Chain Lightning. His Chain Lightning basically makes it so that lightning comes out of his hands it goes a longer range, and it zaps a bunch of enemies that are around each other. And also, something to note is that works very good around turrets. So if there's a turret sitting right there, then use the Chain Lightning. It'll bounce right off the turret, and if there's a player behind him, it'll totally kill him because the Chain Lightning reflects off turrets. That's also something very good to use. Now, his second ability is a health pack, basically. This health pack is pretty good. I mean, it can be used in almost any situation. It's also something good to note is it's switched out for a regular pickup for your team in Walker Assault, so you probably shouldn't use it very much unless you really want to back up your team that badly. Now, which one's better, the health or the pickup? I'm going to have to say the health right off the bat. There's just no way that the little pickup for your team's going to be able to match the ability of your health. I mean, you're going to need it more than your team is pretty much, because you can go around and get more kills than your team normally can if you're the hero. Now, if you guys can keep up with the heroes and everything, then you probably could kill more than your team could in general, so it doesn't really matter, but it's just down to situation and scenario. I guess it is worth backing up your teammates if you're in Walker Assault and you're in a very big, boring situation. It would be very good to use that, but I mean, there's not much else I could recommend for using that little pickup right there. Now, next, I call this the running scream. Basically, he dashes up into the air and makes a stupid screaming noise as he does it. Because it's so funny the way I had to explain that right there. But anyways, he jumps up into the air and he does this little screaming thing. This is good for getting away from enemies like Luke Skywalker, or if you're in a heroes versus villain game and you're surrounded. It's probably one of the best things to use. But overall, the combos with Emperor Palpatine are almost all between his main abilities, and his Chain Lightning can even go through the floor sometimes. So, I mean, he is sort of broken. Now, next, let's move on to Emperor Palpatine's regular lightning. Emperor Palpatine's regular lightning does a decent amount of damage. It'll kill a regular player pretty fast. And it'll almost eliminate them at super speed compared to some of the other things in the game. But Emperor Palpatine's lightning, they patched it so that if you use Emperor Palpatine's lightning, somebody can't shoot at you while you're using it. Which is sort of annoying. Unless you're Emperor Palpatine, then basically that could stop them from shooting a smart rocket right at you. So I recommend using that right off the bat if they're just going to shoot a smart rocket at you. Hurry up and zap them out of all the other players, or use your Chain Lightning immediately, one of the two. Now, the way you can use his abilities in combo with each other is I'm mainly recommending this in Hero Hunt. Run around, heal yourself, use Chain Lightning in doorways or narrow doorways, and then just keep on running, basically. And then sometimes zap regular players if there's only one, because I don't recommend wasting Chain Lightning on one person, and it'll stop them from shooting almost now, I think. I mean, it's a little bit between. But it all depends on the scenario in general for Palpatine. This is mainly how you should use Palpatine in general. There's not much other stuff you can do with Palpatine. I mean, he is a pretty good villain, if you know what I mean. But, I mean, just because you can reflect everything off droids and all that other stuff, I mean, staying in narrow doorways and everything with Palpatine, since his lightning is so close range, works very well. Plus his little escape thing. I recommend using his running dash for escape. So this is mainly how to use Palpatine. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to comment, like, even subscribe if you're new, and I'm definitely going to be making some more videos about how to use Han Solo and stuff. If you guys want any other tip videos for our Star Wars Battlefront I have not made yet, please leave that down in the comment section below, and peace.